Good morning, everyone. This is my koi pond. Do you want to see my turtle? Yes, my little pet turtle right here. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thursday Thoughts. Thank you, Scott, for the wonderful t-shirt swag. And to all the bakers out there, happy Thursday. And I would love to have more swag if you could send me some. So that'll be great. Thank you. Today we want to talk about quality. And if you were in that Baker View seminar this morning, you would have learned about how to use the texture technology instrumentation to quantify the quality of bread, bagels, flatbread, cookies, crackers, and even dough. Somebody asked about quantifying sticky dough. And that is such a great idea, right? Because it really will help you understand what kind of flour quality you're receiving. So that's a great session on using instrumentation to quantify quality. Because you got to ask yourself, what do you have right now on the floor? What do you have right now to quantify your quality? Is it just ice in hands and you just squash a couple of slices and see how it does? Some people do that. And it's the wrong way of doing quality, but I'm not going to change 20 years or so of quality measurements on the floor. I am just going to recommend what I see that you can afford right now. And Texture Technologies has the information that you can use on their website, I believe. And it's going to be on our website. You can reach them through bakerpedia.com. And click on your sponsor showcase to see their line of instrumentation, and you can click on for more information as well. So Mark Johnson did talk about designing the texture profile analysis with Malcolm Bourne. I mean, that name is legendary, right? Because in the sensory science field that I dabbled a little in for my PhD thesis, Malcolm Bourne and I think it was Sesniak, went through a lot of research to quantify the effect of chewing in the jaw, in the jaws, and how that correlated to actual Instron parameters. Or back then it was Instron, now it's Texture Technologies, Texture Analyzer, okay? And a lot of studies and research was done in that area. This was really in the early 80s, late 70s. And their work actually produced what we have to use today. And Texture Technologies has put it into programs that are usable, equatable to what you see out on the production floor. So remember what I said about AI and how you can work to feed data to AI to run your plants. So this is a good first step. Quantifying quality from this measurements is going to help you in your data collection for quality. Okay, so just remember, AI is this being, right, that right now is being developed, right? So it's developed through data. So, and if you feed it's a problem right now, like why is my bread gummy, it probably will not be able to solve your problem because there's no data for it to work on. Okay, so that's how simplistically I am defining AI. There is more to it, but this is what I'm trying to point out. It's AI for the baking industry can happen, but it only can happen if we provide data. And data like this is so important. Data collection for quality, how you quantify quality, based on the firmness, the stickiness, the pull apart, all that information is so important in terms of quantifying your quality, right? Because AI doesn't work off words. AI don't work on feelings. Definitely not when you're happy and you're sad or you're satisfied. When it breaks apart, you tell AI it's breaking apart. Does not understand that. If you give it numbers, like breaking apart is like, 300 grams, right? Sticking together is like 500 grams, right? So if you put numbers to that kind of quality measurements, then slowly AI would be able to wrap algorithms around that. Okay. Hopefully this gives you a little insight on what texture analyzers can do for you and how it could possibly be part of the automation and artificial intelligence that would run all industrial bakeries here in the next 30 years. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a thought on what to work on with your production processes, and also a thought to stop subjectively qualifying your products online, because that is not sustainable. And with the amount of shortage in labor we have today, it makes it more unsustainable when you don't create scorecards, when you don't create proper procedures in analysis. Okay, so it's a great day out here in Portland today. It's my backyard and you saw my koi pond, so I'm just gonna stay out here all day to work by my koi pond. I hope you have a great day and a great weekend, and there are a lot of discussions happening on our Facebook Baking Industry Professionals page, so it's not too late to join and get your questions answered by our community. All right, I'll see you there. Bye.